You show me 40 bucks, and I'll let you roll this.
No, I'm not as dumb as he is.
Mega Man 5 and $30, that is as high as I'm gonna go. If he doesn't take this, then it looks like Pat's gonna win.
Am I jealous? Yeah, a little bit.
That's the way game chasing go.
Dude, we're already so free. It's almost 11, dude. I don't want to be rolling up at noon. Pat's gonna freaking get everything. It smells like skunk out here. It smells like skunk sex out here.
So we're back at MacFest 2013. I'm looking forward to getting my chase on, and I'm looking forward to getting my party on.
I'm really excited to be coming back to MacFest this year. One, we have money to spend.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of chasing the last 4 months. Been saving up for this trip.
Looking forward to hitting that dealer room. Looking forward to the arcade. The wait here has already been 10 times better than the wait here last year.
Flashback. At a Value Village in North Carolina, I picked up a PS1. Portable, has the screen attached to it. It was only $4. I have no idea if this screen's gonna work, but at $4, this is the type of thing you take a chance on. Also in that same complex, I picked up a gaming watch at a Goodwill. This gaming watch is not really easy to find. It's called Lifeboat. I've never ever run across a gaming watch out in the wild, so this is a really cool pickup for me.
The Game & Watch was a good find. Am I jealous? Yeah, a little bit, you know, but I didn't get caught slipping because I went where I should have gone looking for the games, which is in the case in Goodwill's. This happened to be in a little bargain bin thing, and he got lucky. It's the way game chasing go.
Eyes at the hawk.
I guess so.
So we're rolling into DC. Last year, Vintage Video Game Geek told us that if we were ever back into DC, we could crash with him.
I just watched their Magfest video from the year before. I saw how they had to sleep in the car. It was cold. I believe there was a lot of farting going on.
And since we're going to be in DC a day early, and we're not going to have a hotel, I decided to call him up and take up his offer.
So I didn't actually think he'd remember that because, you know, it was a year ago.
Less money on a hotel room means more money for games.
He called me out on it, so at that point I felt like I couldn't say no.
We rolled in a little bit later than we had anticipated.
And it ended up being 3 in the morning. Jay went right for the game room, started picking up some of my Master System games and talking about them and asking me how much I wanted for them. And I was just thinking at the time, you know what, it's 3 in the morning, I'm tired. Can you just put my stuff down and go to sleep?
My Vintage Video Game Geek has an amazing game room, and I rummaged through a good portion of it.
I'm really looking forward to this year's MacFest because it's going to be Retroware TV's biggest outing yet.
It really is kind of like a family reunion, and it's just a bunch of white guys, which is sort of awkward.
Sounds awful.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with the Retroware crew again and meeting for the first time Pixel Dan.
This is going to be my first experience with a gaming convention, so I am beyond stoked to experience this.
This year's going to be even better than last year. And then there's
I need my steady dose of Billy and Jay.
You don't like skits? I don't like you.
Also, check this out. Bam! You guys seen this yet?
And I'm also waiting for Billy and Jay to give me my reach around.
That's the way game chasing go.
Matt Smith is the best doctor from Doctor Who. The end.
MagFest is our reunion.
This is going to be a blast.
No, left. Left. I want to get in and put this box down first.
First thing we're doing here is we're going down to the Retroware TV booth, and I'm going to set up shop. I brought a couple doubles. Honestly, I'm just gonna fire sell them, make a little bit of money, make some spending cash.
You have the manual in here?
I don't know.
No.
I'm not trying to make $1 million off these video games. It's doubles. I have these games already.
Jay has a Final Fantasy II cartridge. Now, of course, I have Final Fantasy II complete in box. Who doesn't really? What do you want for that FF2?
Like 10 bucks.
Own it complete, sir. I do. You know, of course, any self-respecting person has a Final Fantasy II complete in box, but you can never have too many. You too can own it for 20 bucks. Look at this. Look at this guy.
Hey, that's smart though. Go over here and use it as trade day, dude.
You got bro price on it, $10. I don't care if he wants to take it, resell it, trade it off. I mean, it's whatever. It don't matter to me.
Billy's face was like bang, and Pat's face was like, ooh.
I got word. Apparently, Rue caught me slipping because
the controls
I was giving him bro price on Final Fantasy II, and he gives me 10 bucks for it. And he goes, all right, cool. I'm gonna go resell this.
Just make a couple extra bucks so I can buy more video games. That's the name of the game.
Make sure you tell everyone how cheap you got it so they'll come and check out everything else.
So Jay says he's selling games. I take a look. There's Breath of Fire, Yoshi's Island, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Yeah, let's make a deal, Norman.
I used to. I sold it when I moved.
Oh, God!
How's 20 sound for all three?
20 for all three?
What?
Look at Rue. Like, what?
I just got a hell of a deal from Jay. I'm pretty sure he's really desperate for money.
Hey, I'm here and I'm already up $30.
Yeah, this is nice. $20. $20.
I didn't have any money.
It's called Game Chasers, okay? So if they just pad that.
So, we have two games here that I've been, I'm not going to say actively pursuing, but been on the lookout for. Splatterhouse 2 and 3 complete on the Sega Genesis. Now, what are you thinking on them? I have definitely had my eye on these games for a really, really long time now, and I've never been able to find them at a decent price.
I know you have Mega Man 5 that you'd like to trade.
I do have Mega Man 5. I too brought a lot of doubles, knowing that any of those I could trade or sell and get more spending money.
I definitely want 5.
Okay. I think I have some pretty comparable trade baits to what he's offering.
Are you trying to sell both of those? I have some games I can trade for you. I'll bring them down. I got some. I'm serious. I don't have either of those.
Neither do I, and they're in my hands.
They're in your hands. You have nothing you want. So you have crap to trade.
Why would he try to undercut me?
Do you have Majora's Mask? Do you have Ocarina of Time? Do you have a Smash Brothers? Do you have Mario Kart?
I've got to have these Splatterhouses. Other than Musha, these are my most wanted games on the Sega Genesis. What if I said Mega Man 5 and 20 bucks?
No, don't take it. Take it.
What is Pat doing here? Oh, no, you shouldn't take that. Who does that?
Oh, the Game Boy one. I thought you meant the NES one.
Yes, exactly.
All he has is a loose Mega Man 5 for Game Boy. Man.
Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy is one of the more sought after and one of the most uncommon games there are. They're usually going to run you around $50 to $70 depending on the condition. The more rare of the two.
Yeah, they're both whatever. It's a Mega Man game.
I'll go Mega Man 5 and I'll go 30 bucks. Mega Man 5 and $30, that is as high as I'm going to go. If he doesn't take this, then it looks like Pat's going to win.
I guess that'd be alright.
He takes it, I'm happy with this. I know I could have had him at 20 in the game, but Pat had to be all like, oh, with his stupid eyes and his stupid hair.
If he paid more, hey, that's the way game chasing go. That was my mic.
All right, it's time to hit the dealer floor and see what kind of deals we're not going to get.
So I walk onto the show floor of Magfest for the first time, and it's awesome.
It was $10. Pat said that was about the right price.
I'm honestly a little disappointed right now with the selection. Not too many games are catching my eyes.
The vendor floor was big last year, but I'm gonna burp.
It seemed that last year they actually had some more game vendors, but you know there were some still cool data.
Magfest is not going to have your best deals for video games. And all of a sudden, an oasis.
4 swords. 4 swords, okay. Xenosaga 2. Okay. And then these 3.
30 for everything.
is factory sealed. That is factory sealed.
They are, but they're also
crappy.
Really crappy. I mean,
do 25 and let you roll the dice.
Deal.
Whoa, 17%.
25.
Yeah.
$4.25. So.
We'll call it.
Sounds good.
Oh, great. Another box of useless shit.
It's really hard to find a good deal, but if you're persistent and you turn over every rock, you're bound to find something.
I'm thinking I want this. I'm thinking I want this too. Would you be willing to do this in the Terminator roll for 20? That adds up to 20. That sounds perfect. Well, actually, it adds up to 25. I was going to go with the Terminator 2. Oh, that's right. You wanted this too? Yeah. Of course we can do that. Awesome. I like this guy. See, this is how you make deals at Magfest.
So we kind of know what to expect in terms of prices and deals or lack of deals you're going to get.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking, just go about your business.
Why are you being shady?
I'm not being shady, I'm just looking.
So I noticed Jay at this one booth, and there seems to be like a big freaking circle jerk here. I'm going to see what's up.
You have a PS3 sticks like that or not?
Are you serious?
What?
Dude, you're freaking... I don't know what's worse, you breathing down my neck or Eric grabbing my...
Fox fighting game, if you have any of the noise.
Because both have happened.
So it turns out this guy used to have a video game store, and he's pretty much just fire selling everything off.
I've come across a Genesis 3.
What are you asking on the Genesis here?
Wow. There's a gem down there.
It's a little more uncommon than the other two, a little more expensive than the other two.
$10.
I'm gonna hang on to it and see if I can't bundle it up with something else.
We do $1 on the manual here?
I just got the rare on. Sure. $1.
Really, the main thing I'm interested in here are this. He's got a stack of manuals. I like manuals. Who doesn't like manuals, right?
Just so you know, I told Pat about this whole thing going on. It's driving him nuts because he has to stay at the booth.
Good. Why would you do that? Why would you go tell Pat?
Because it's fun to watch him
That don't
squirm.
even make sense.
God, I hate Rue. I hate those guys. What do you want for the HD DVD?
$20.
Make with the games. Come on, let's see them.
What do you want for Will You Please Find the NES games?
You're probably going to be disappointed when I find them anyway. I'm serious. Baseball Stars. Yeah.
If we that game right there, fourth one up, dibs.
Come across a Ninja Kid here. I definitely need that one.
See, you're not going to be impressed with these. There's a bunch of Super Scopes, Mario Paints, Fun with Letters, Mario Fun with Letters.
Ooh, that's an uncommon game. Sneaking my way past, trying to, sneak grab in the Ninja Claw.
Yeah, let me see that. Let me see that one. There we go.
Nope, two of them both, bloop, and it's gone.
No. That's a yes.
No, I saw it.
I know you did.
Don't have it. I definitely need it.
There's two of them.
I know. That's
really, you don't want that. You don't want that. That's crap.
You're right. This is a crappy game.
That's terrible. Put it down. Great. Thanks so much for that. No. Actual games I need. I'm here trying to build a Super Nintendo collection, which is so hard because you have a-holes like Pat, the NES Splunk, and what? That's kind of dirty.
You're a very kind gentleman. I like you. Would you just give me $5 for this?
Don't do it.
Boom, $5. I think that's a totally fair price on Mario Fun with Letters. But again, somebody from Retroware is telling the person selling me or trading games with me not to take my offer.
Don't do it.
What's going on here today? First it was Pat and now Rue? What's up with people from Retroware? What block me?
They're a-holes and Billy and Jay just talk down everyone. But when I do that, that's terrible. I don't know. Ooh, you can't do that. Oh my God, he might get a Nintendo Power for $2. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, he takes it. $5 for this game, and I think that's a pretty fair deal.
These guys would let us look at some.
Oh, you get your chance. I'm trying to cash out here. What do you want me to do?
Blocking the way.
20, 40, 600, 117. So we're gonna go with like 20 for the lot, right?
What else?
Just the manuals, yeah.
off.
It might be a little bit low, but I could have started lower.
Oh, serious, 20 bucks. 40. 40. You should take out the fun with letters.
You like that, don't you?
No. Hey, you should get rid of those boxes of useless.
You show me 40 bucks, and I'll let you roll this. No, I'm not as dumb as he is. So, let's split the difference, 30 bucks. Sure. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone else I can? Thank you, sir. You got a bag? You're welcome. Yeah. I know, I asked so much, don't I? You guys finally moved? Well, we're trying to. You look so mad, dude. You look like I just shot your dog. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, no problem.
Winner? Well, both of us, I guess. He gets money and I get stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas. Parrot.
I've never actually read any of these. I never knew they existed because I was a Nintendo fanboy. Yeah, same here. Are you a collector of them?
Not these. I had someone bring them into my store, and I thought, you know, hey, why not give them somebody that would appreciate them? You know, I have a bunch of Nintendo Powers at my store. Just it didn't catch on like the Nintendo stuff did.
Nope, sure didn't. This is gonna be really fun to look through, man. I appreciate that.
No problem.
So the first night at Magfest, there's a quiz show that me and Jay and a bunch of other people are going to be a part of.
I had my own sort of table I was captain of, and Billy and Jay, they were captain of another table.
Now, I was running the pub quiz that evening, and it came up to be a tie for first place.
He gets on the mic and he's like, hey, it's a two-way tie for first place. And we're going to settle it with a dance-off.
This one, I decided to do a dance-off.
At that point, I was like, okay, we're tied for first place. One of us is going to have to go up there and dance.
My heart was racing. They announced it. Yes! Jay's table was one of the tables tied for the most questions answered correctly. Oh, the fun was about to begin.
Justin's like, I need one person from each team to get up here. We'll throw on some music, and we're going to have a dance-off. Crowd reaction is going to gauge the winner. This girl's beating me. She's getting more applause than me. Her dancing's not better. She just knows everyone, and no one in this room, except for really the Retroware people, know who we are.
So of course, the very first night at Magfest, I'm gonna see Jay shirtless because he decides to take the shirt off, well, with my encouragement.
Just got a little weird.
So this is amazing.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Whack daddy, whack daddy, whack daddy.
Jay's doing an amazing job, but so's the girl, and the crowd is really behind the other girl.
At this point, I know I gotta do something. I gotta break out the big guns or I'm gonna lose to this freaking chick. And I wasn't about to have that.
The place went nuts. Their table won the contest. They got a bunch of crappy gifts. It was great.
Winning with the Worm, Team 16. Let's give a big hand once again to Dave.
That was the greatest moment of my life. I was cackling like a madman. The odds of that happening were so infinitesimal of that happening. You're a scientist, tell them. It was like 1 in 16 or something. Yeah.
Yours truly won it. Our team won a bunch of stuff. I think a rock band set, a couple books, this and that, and we ain't got room for it, so we let all the other people around us take it.
He had the moves.
I kind of think I had the higher applause rate.
I stripped on stage twice when I was working at strip clubs on my birthday. What are you gonna do about it? The funny thing about these conventions is there's usually not, deals. You're not going to find $5 Flintstones or a $10 little Samson, but we sniff out the deals. That's the way game chasing go.
Well, I mean, how successful are we in this Magfest as opposed to the last one? It's like night and day.
Dude, last year we didn't. I found the best of the best. I found an uncommon game, and this year it's been ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even on the way here. The way here was just like,
I mean, we found what's wrong with these guys?
This is dumb. I'm sorry. It's just super dumb. But yeah, sure. Rue looks like a smart guy, but he's really a sucker. Out of nowhere, we see this light turn on, and he's like, whoa, the light.